to Slade on Slade. This is my wife Leslie. My name is Keith. I'm also the author of the upcoming book, The House of Ribbons, due out in early 2021. Today's topic is writing subplots.
So subplots are a strand of stories that support the drive of a main plot, just in case anybody didn't know that. So, do you write subplots inside of your books?
Oh, sorry. My side of the screen was frozen there for a second. Okay, this is where I'm going to pretend to wow you with knowing what I'm doing when I don't have a clue. What was the question?
Do you write subplots?
All the time.
And how do you weave them into your book?
Like this. I don't know, man. I just can do it. So, if you just got a couple of people, then you're going in a very linear fashion. The House of Ribbons is going to deal with a multitude of characters, each of whom you will get to know. And everybody had a life before this book. So there are going to be subplots revealed later on. And for me, when I weave them in, it's honest to God, it's really on the fly. Because when I try to do all the stuff I see in the videos of the writers, and they got these crazy boards of like notes and strings and conspiracy theory stuff, I'm like, wow, that must be cool that your brain works like that. But, like I'm all over the place. So I'm just like, and then it's like, ching. That's me on an old typewriter. And I'm like, does it look good? And then, I try my best. And a lot comes in revision, because sometimes you can get to the end of your book and come in and be like, oh man, I should have had this guy betray this guy and this woman cheat on this guy or whatever. And then you don't think of that till the book's over, so it happens in revision. So long story short, I can't stay on topic.
So my next question for you is, why do you add subplots into your book?
Well, it adds conflict, it adds depth, it adds, what's that other one?
Character development.
Character development. I feel like I'm in high school. I'm like cheating off the pretty girl in class. Like, I'll do that thing you like after school, as long as you tell me the answer. Then I'm looking, I'm like, cleavage work, cleavage work, cleavage work.
When you write subplots, do you ever overshadow your main story?
No, I mean, if you overshadow your main story, you're going to lose the story. But you want the subplots to be woven in a way where, A, it looks like you meant to do that, and B, it's cohesive enough where it's believable. And sometimes the subplot itself intensifies the storyline, which I think was the last answer.
Correct.
Whoa!
You learned something. Do you write subplots to have a narrative arc?
Yes. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
It means like intensifies the story, so you have a narrative.
But we keep saying intensifies the story. I feel like I'm just padding the runtime on this video.
No, you're not.
I can be like a dancing monkey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my Clementine.
Yes, you can use like a narrative to start the subplot, is what that means. A narrator.
The narrator in my head is telling me this question was boring.
Yeah, thanks. So, my question for you is, should your subplot be character-driven?
I am driving the story of this narrative with my character development. What was the question again?
Oh my gosh.
You clicked it on right as I was being stupid for the camera. I know. The answer is yes, because it... What? What's the question again?
Should your subplots be character-driven?
Yeah, because what's the point of the story if it's not character-driven? I mean, it's not like a story of... It's like... Oh man, could you imagine it? Narrated by Morgan Freeman. Just two rocks and the orbiting sun, and he narrates just the shadows. I could listen to that guy narrate cats taking a crap.
Oh yeah.
That guy's the best.
No, well, when I was... More of the answer I was going for is yes, because then what's the point of the subplot?
Oh, the answer you were fishing for.
Yeah, I was fishing for the answer. I'm always fishing for answers. You know.
Oh my God.
You're more of a writer than I am. At least you got a book of the editor. The next question for you is, should you change the point of view of your subplot?
Yes, if you feel it is helping the story move along. If not, don't do it.
When you are writing subplots, should it connect to the main story?
Not always. Yes is a general answer, but remember, you're the writer. You have the floor. You create the rules. And if you want it to go off into like a dead end, as long as it's readable, go for it.
My last question for you is should you ramp up the tension with a subplot?
I say yes, because if you're anything like me or my wife, I like that build up. That tension is almost like like a roller coaster. When you get to the top, and then when you go to the bottom, you get this release. And I think the answer is yeah, roller coaster.
That's all the content we have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our videos.
Shout out to Don Scott and Caroline Ramirez. What an awesome last name she has. First off, her husband's cool as hell. But Ramirez, I gotta write a villain just to use the last name Ramirez.
Don't forget to check out our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Parler.
Rumbler.
And I think we got MeWe going now, don't we?
MeWe sounds weird.
MeWe?
Hey, don't forget to look at my MeWe. Wink. Wink. I'm winking right here. Hey, check it out. We got new lighting. This is weird. I can't stop staring at them, but these weird, goofy, round lights.
And for more book updates, go ahead and check us out at those social media accounts. And
I want to be the center of your universe. I want to be.
Don't forget to go over to our Patreon and donate to earn a spot in a book.
Earn a spot in a book. Or, you know what? If you don't have the time or the cash, just share it off.
Share it out. So we will see you guys next time.
This is the ending of the video. Jazz hands.